All right, this is from my 7th grade classes. It has been a very long day of teaching and I'm very tired. As you can tell, I look like I just got run over by a truck. I did have to get out of my house for a minute for the first time and go to Chick-fil-A to get me a frozen lemonade. If you've never had one of those, you should try it. It's a wonderful treat. Okay, so just a couple of things. We did our Kahoot today, and just some of the things that were commonly missed questions with our review were panic disorder. Panic disorder is an anxiety disorder. Remember, that's the disorder that causes a series of anxiety attacks, okay, because of a huge amount of anxiety. So that's one of the 5 that we have studied, panic disorder. Personality. Remember, this is it's personalized per individual. So a person's likes, dislikes, hobbies, habits, attitudes, behaviors, that's all personality. Everybody can have different traits that belong in their personality. Some are going to be good traits, some are going to be bad traits, but that's just who you are as a person. We all have them, okay? But to make ourselves better, we need character, as much character as possible. Don't forget the formula that I created, which is, should a person become blank in order to be a better person? So plug in the word athletic. Should a person become athletic to become a better person? No, that's a personality trait. Character is something that everyone could have the opportunity of being, okay? Should a person be respectful in order to be a better person? Yes, that fits. So therefore, it's a character trait. Look back in your notes, okay? Let's see here. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself, and that influences your self-concept, which is how you see yourself. So if you have good self-esteem, you're probably going to see yourself in a positive way. If you have bad self-esteem, you're probably going to see yourself in a negative way. Okay, and then another one was borderline personality disorder. Remember, that's a personality disorder. Keywords for this one are going to be like difficulty in relationships, idolizes a certain person for fear of abandonment. Let's see here. It is definitely one that is different than mood disorders because it just is focused on just like one person, okay? And then that person may get upset if, sorry, my phone keeps blowing up. That person may get upset if that one person they're idolizing is spending time with other people, okay? All right, and then we have, I'm sorry, I have a 2-year-old that's running around here.
Out.
Okay, warning signs versus students who are at risk when we're talking about suicide, and this is the last thing. Sorry. Train tracks in the background. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just really tired. I want to go to sleep. Okay, so warning signs versus students who are at risk. Don't get these confused, like based on the category. A warning sign is going to be like something that you see or hear a person say or do, okay? So if you hear them say, oh, I'm just going to kill myself, or it's not worth living anymore, or they start collecting things, or they start writing like really dark themes, or just their change in personality, like an instant change in personality for the negative, okay? So this is going to be a warning sign. All right, so when you see a sign or hear a sign, that's a warning sign. Different from a student who is at risk. A person who's at risk for suicide is somebody who's going to fall into a category of somebody who has depression or who's a perfectionist or who has been abused, or, you know, those people are considered, according to research, who are more at risk. It doesn't mean that they're going to commit suicide. It just means that they might be more at risk than a person who is not in any of those categories at all. Okay, so I hope this helps. Oh, general adaptation syndrome, that is your body's response to stress. Make sure you know the order of that. Alarms, all the alarms are going off. Woo, woo, your body's under some kind of stress. And then once the stressor is removed, it goes back to normal, which is the resistance stage. Ah, all the alarms are gone. Okay, but if you continue to stay stressed and anxious, then your body kind of stays in that alarm stage, pushing you into the exhaustion stage. So that's a lot where like the disorders and stuff will take over, and it can be detrimental to your health. Okay, so alarm, resistance, exhaustion. That's the body's response to stress. Okay, your test is tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night's sleep. I'm going to get one. All right, talk to you later.